Shaun Rogers is a mostly forgotten Lion at this point. He was one of the lone bright spots for the Lions during the 2000s and only one of 3 Pro Bowlers that Matt Millen drafted. If you remember Shaun Rogers, you probably recognize this play. I mean, there's nothing like a big man with the football, and Rogers wasn't just a big man, he was a very big man, as PFR says he weighed in at 350 pounds. So in this video, I'll be talking about Rogers' time with the Detroit Lions, and I'll briefly go over his career as well. Shaun Rogers in his career was a 3-time Pro Bowler, 2 of them were with the Lions, and he was even on the NFL All-Rookie team. And then as far as his career production goes, he had 514 combined tackles, 374 solo tackles, 140 assists on tackles, 83 tackles for loss, 37.5 sacks, 6 forced fumbles, 9 fumble recoveries, all of which were with the Lions for 31 yards and 1 touchdown. And he also had that interception that I showed you at the beginning of the video for 66 yards and also a touchdown. And then he also had 27 passes defended in his career. And then as far as his Lions production goes, he had 355 combined tackles with the Lions, 252 solo tackles, 103 assists on tackles, 65 tackles for loss, which ranked second in Lions history, only to Ndamukong Suh. He had 29 sacks with the Lions, which rank top 10 in Lions history. His 6 forced fumbles with the Lions are top 22 in Lions history. And then his 21 passes defended are the most among Lions defensive linemen. Now, one thing I think is worth also noting about Shaun Rogers is his all-rookie performance. Please keep in mind that all these rankings are in terms of where it ranks among Detroit Lions rookie defensive linemen. Rogers' 81 combined tackles in his rookie season are the most combined tackles by a Lions rookie defensive lineman. His 61 solo tackles are also first, and his 15 tackles for loss are first among Lions rookie defensive linemen as well. He also had 3 sacks that year. His 2 forced fumbles were top 6 among Lions rookie defensive linemen, and his 4 passes defended were top 3. Now, as I always like to do with these career breakdowns, I like to talk about some notable seasons and games that a player had with the Lions. Among Lions defensive linemen, Rogers' 3 seasons with 50 or more combined tackles ranked top 3 in Lions history, and his 3 seasons with 40 or more solo tackles ranked top 4. And then if we include all defensive players, Rogers' 4 seasons with 9 or more tackles for loss are top 2. His 3 seasons with 11 or more tackles for loss are top 3. His 3 seasons with 11 or more tackles for loss and 3 or more sacks are top 3. And then his 2 seasons with 11 or more tackles for loss and 4+ sacks are top 4. And his 3 seasons with 2 or more forced fumbles are top 9. And then in terms of a notable single season ranking that Rogers had, his 15 tackles for loss in 2001 are top 8 in Lions history. His 21 games with a sack are top 12 in Lions history. His 46 games with a tackle for loss are first, and his 16 games with 2 or more tackles for loss are top 3. So was this video me saying that Rogers is one of the all-time great defensive linemen? Of course not. Is this a video of me saying that Rogers was a good player? Absolutely. If he isn't already, he probably will become a forgotten Lion because he was on a pretty bad team for the majority of his career. But I will always try my best to separate a player from the team that he plays for. And Rogers was a very good football player even if he was on a very bad team. That will be all for this video. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed.